And now, Upstate Sports Edge.
A short time ago, in a stadium far, far away from this station, the Renegades invaded Joe Bruno Stadium. But the Valley Cats had the force on their side and lots of lightsabers. Hey, what's up, JT? We are excited for our game of the week, and that's because I love some high-powered offenses, and that's exactly what we have in store tonight. Last week, I was at Shaker, where that offense was averaging 60 points per game.
Whose idea was this?
I think yours.
Talk about the season you guys are having so far, though. 9-1. I'm sure that's got to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's we've gotten off to a good start so far.
All right, settle it down. We're having a Hawaii theme night going on here, and these guys have been waiting 2 years for a rematch with Shenendehowa from that playoff game you mentioned, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. Listen, no one wants to start the season with back-to-back losses, but in the case of Schuylerville, hey, maybe it wasn't the worst thing in the world. This offense has been rolling as of late. Since those losses to Glens Falls and Averill Park, the Black Horses have looked like world beaters, outscoring their last two opponents 95-7. What are Gronkowski's known for? Scoring touchdowns, partying pretty hard, and of course, spiking footballs. You can add horse racing to that list.
Hold my own, not holding my breath on this one. Take it easy on me, all right?
CBS 6's Chet Davis is on the scene for us. And Chet, how's it looking there? Oh, I was going to ask you behind the wheel, but I can see you are indeed ready to take off.
Oh, yeah, I'm hanging out right now in a 1957 Thunderbird, one of the older cars here on display, and this is a new thing. I'm a fantastic singer, at least I like to think I am. So you're going to judge me real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. What do you think?
I think
Am I going to get the prize money tomorrow?
1 to 10. I don't know. We've got some really good contestants for tomorrow. So it was a good try.
I get a good try for that.
Hockey is a way of life for Union's Jack Adams and his family.
There you can see Jack in his Dutchman uniform older brother Mark, a national champion at Providence, and was drafted by the Buffalo Sabres.
Even after Mark's career ended, the brothers still trained together on the ice. It was a relationship that ended far too soon.
It's horrifying. It's a nightmare that you can't wake up from.
The nightmare for Jack Adams started on September 18th when his older brother Mark unexpectedly passed away.
We trained together, we worked out together, everything together, so I mean.
Head coach Rick Bennett had to deliver the news.
If someone could show me the handbook on a family tragedy, I certainly like to see it, but there isn't.
After spending a week at home, Adams had lost 15 pounds. The recipe for his recovery, a return to Mesa Rink.
Being at the rink's probably my safe spot of the day. Being in my dorm and classroom, it's tough, but getting these few hours with the guys to work out and to skate where I really clear my mind, and that's what helped me the most personally.
Just 19 days after losing his brother, Adams was on the ice for Union's season opener. With the Dutchman leading 2-0, Jack experienced a moment of joy.
It was one of the best moments I had a chance to be a part of on the bench.
Score that goal and come over and hug me, it still gives me chills thinking about it today.
What did you say to him in that moment when he gave you that hug?
I just told him I love him. It's plain and simple.
That was emotional for both of us because we're both so close, and he's like a brother to me also.
Jack's goal and his brother Mark's story have gone viral throughout the hockey community.
It's been insane, but that kind of talked to the kind of person my brother was, with the impact he made on people and the legacy he has and will continue to have, so that was really special for my family.
Adams says the grieving hasn't gotten any easier, but he'll keep living for his brother. Chet Davis, CBS 6 Sports. Former Shenendehowa wrestling state champion Jesse Porter Jr. describes his bedroom as a wrestling shrine, and for good reason. Jesse and his older sister Alexis have filled their childhood home in Ballston Lake with medals and trophies from their wrestling exploits. Now it's time to make room for the youngest Porter.
It's 4 words, you listen, you prepare, you believe, and then you perform. That's it.
4 words, 3 Porters.
I'd have to say they're my #1 motivation. I really look up to my siblings. So, they motivate me to be like them.
Maya Porter is following in the footsteps of national champion siblings.
There's always a lot of pressure. There always is. I think I've gotten a lot better at handling it, so I think that's that's what's most important.
I'm here. You turn it into
The Porters' pursuit of greatness started in this basement in Ballston Lake.
We used to spar all the time, like all three of us, and we do round robins down here in this very basement.
getting it out. In the basement, you're calm anyplace else. Seldom do the kids fight.
With Maya being the youngest, she was the odd one out at first.
And they used to always talk to each other more than me and stuff because I was smaller, but nowadays we can actually talk to each other and hold more conversations, thank goodness.
She would be off on the side, she'd be watching. I mean, she was there, but not really there, you know?
Now on varsity at Shenendehowa, it's Maya's turn in the spotlight. The senior has an 8-6 record against the boys, and this is just the beginning of Maya's rise on Team Porter.
That time is coming. It's coming, and it will come. I just have to keep working.
As for Alexis, the oldest Porter is ranked #1 in the nation wrestling freestyle at McHenry University.
As for Jesse Jr., he's becoming a star in Greco-Roman. And for those of you that don't know,
Right here.
Greco-Roman's all about the throws.
Even though all three Porters are at different stages of their careers, the trio has one goal: the Olympics in 2020.
I know my brother, he can, very possible, he can do it, very possible. And my sister, she keeps doing what she's doing, and she could do it too. Now it's really just up to me, so if I keep working hard, we can all be on the Olympic team together.
I mean, it's really what we've all been preparing for. I mean, we're all on the same page. We all know what, what the interim goal is, and, we're all working towards it.
Can you imagine all three in Tokyo? That's the goal they're setting.
That's amazing. I mean, the story's about them, but you took
Are
one
you
for the
okay?
team.
My back right now, I tell you, I've been walking with a limp the last couple of days. So I don't think I'll be wrestling in Tokyo, but maybe I'll go follow them and watch them wrestle.
Nisfi, meet Ashton Capone. This is his second touchdown of the game to put the Blue Streaks up 14-7. Toga, toga, toga. More like Ashton. Ashton Capone is playing with break tackle ability at 99 tonight. For those counting at home, that's 3 scores. We're still in the second quarter, and Capone keeps on getting the rock. I've counted 2 more missed tackles, and the senior is having the game of his life. Carter Steingraber is running out of fingers. Yes, that is 4 touchdowns in the first half. He finishes with 6. Opening drive for the Indians despite the downpour. JG3 slings it to Hogan Fox. What does the Fox say? Touchdown,
Ding,
touchdown,
ding, ding,
touchdown.
ding, ding, ding.
Or ding, ding, ding. It looks like Glens Falls is going to make quick work of the Eagles, but that's actually the only score of the first half. The Indians defense just suffocates Beekmantown. Glens Falls outgains the Eagles 275-20 in the half. The Indians add some insurance to start the third quarter. Gerard rolls out and finds Fox again for 6 more. Glens Falls is back in the state semis, 21-7, the final score. The big 3 are on the same page early. Mahoney to Jackson, over to Brown in the corner. This is what Brown can do for you. 3 of 15 points for the junior. The Cadets score the first 14 of the game until Kevin Seal, the second, finally breaks the seal. The speedy Falcons guard gets the fast break layup to fall. August Mahoney also is a fan of the layup. The future Yale Bulldog needed just 10 points to join the 1,000-point club, and he does so in the second quarter. The Cadets senior finishes with a game-high 21 and 1 basketball to go in the trophy case. Now for the play of the game. Jackson jumps the pass. You know what's coming. Watch out below. Pretty sure the whole gym had the same reaction as this guy. Let's see it again. Oh my, double-double for Jackson with 17 points and 14 rebounds. Bellatronco crosses to Ava Panto. That's back-to-back goals for the top seed. Let's go to overtime. In the extra period, Megan Marini on the corner kick. Marissa DiMartino comes in with the header. Holy Names has scored 3 unanswered goals to take the first lead of the game. But it's not over. Chalmont has a chance to answer, and that's exactly what happens. Tegan Older skips one off the defender and in for the equalizer. We're back even at 3. Now in the second overtime period, it's Marini on the corner again. This time she does it herself. An untouched corner kick goal. Are you kidding me? That's the game winner as Holy Names knocks off the defending champs 4-3 in overtime. Who cares about a playoff push when it's bark at the park night at the Joe? All kinds of puppies are in attendance, from twins to terriers, from Yankee fans to Met fans, from tired poodles to tiny pooches, and of course, some Rottweiler kisses. I'm going to need to clean my camera lens after that one. Oh, more kisses. This is a celebrity canine. His owner is the former host of the Upstate Sports Edge, Kelly O'Donnell. Now for the felines. The Valley Cats are hosting Aberdeen. The Ironbirds take flight early.
But first, we begin tonight with a weather alert after a week of mostly mild temperatures. Snow is on the way tonight. Let's get right over to meteorologist Craig Adams. How much snow are we in for, Craig?
No one wants to hear the C word.
No, the C word, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly how I described it. It's the C word, and the C word is a devastating word that I don't think anybody would want to hear in any terms.
How did you react?
Crying.
Yeah. New at 6:30, Schenectady home buyers are getting their first look at how the city may help them pay for a new home. Today was the first open house for vacant homes under the city's new Home Buyers Assistance Program. CBS 6's Steve Majiri got a look at some of these houses, and he joins us live in studio. Steve, this must ease some of the stress of buying and selling a home. We begin tonight with the latest on the government shutdown. This is a look at a closed Ellis Island in New York City, eerily devoid of people on a Saturday afternoon. Hundreds of other national parks across the country also shuttered, a direct result of the shutdown. Only on 6 tonight, a follow-up to a story you heard here first. About a year and a half ago, this ophthalmologist's office in Albany was the site of a traumatic event when staff there says an armed man came inside, demanded money, and attacked the office's doctors. We've now learned the man police arrested for the crime was found not guilty in court this week. Lindsay DeLucia is live in studio tonight. Lindsay, you spoke with doctors today who say they're shocked at the verdict. After snow earlier in the week, the capital region enjoyed a relatively warm day today. Coming up next, meteorologist Craig Adams says if we're in for more of the same tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening.